Actually, before hitting the play button, I had a little moment of fear for what I'm about to say. Um, and that's how I know I should say it, because I'm scared to say it. So, they were talking about it yesterday, and there's Bible verses to back this up. You can check it yourself. Um, God gave man the deed to the earth. We own the earth. The reason the fallen angels had sex with women of men is so that they could be half breeds and have legal rights to the earth. So, in doing so, the giants were created from these fallen angels, right? Giants were created because they were trying to find a loophole in the law that was created since we own the deed to the land. So, if they marry our women in contract, have children, then by law, their children have deeds to the land as well. And it's been a trickle down power. It's been like that since the beginning of what we know as time. So, what happened was, since we own the land, it would take all of us to rise up against whatever it is that's making us beg God for help. So back then, it was the giants because we had to feed them. And once we couldn't feed them anymore because they had, they couldn't be full. They were massive. So once we couldn't feed them anymore, they started eating us. They were eating everything. And everybody started praying to God for help. Please, please, help, please. And then the flood happened. Not saying that the people begged and prayed for a flood, but they begged for help, and God's only logical way to get rid of everything was a complete reset. So he saved Noah and the boat and all that so that, we can continue to keep going from there. But he had to flood it to kill the giants. And we see petrified giants all over, right? In Colorado Springs, there's a place called Garden of the Gods. And you will see fucking giants. Go look. But my whole point is that it took all of us, the deed owners of the land, to pray to God and ask for help. And what happened with that blood moon and that girl getting stabbed on the bus and Charlie Kirk getting murdered the next day, that was a blood moon cycle that they used to cast a spell. So whatever you were feeling at that time, it intensified your feelings times 10. So they didn't need everybody to come together and pray. They only needed the ones that did go and pray because the spell made their feelings and prayers times 10. So we just asked we got tricked into basically a reset. Something's happening, something's coming. And if you follow Revelations, this one's going to be fiery. Last one was a flood. They said they weren't going to do that anymore. Next one, fire. I remember fire from the book. You guys do what you want with that information. I think it's too late. Everybody's still praying right now in churches, begging for everybody to be more peaceful, for more love. Like, all the people that are in the churches, they're on Charlie Kirk's side. The people that ain't in the churches, they're not on Charlie Kirk's side. So the ones that are in there, that blood moon times 10, their fucking feelings. So the people that are praying, each one of those prayers is 10 of the people that ain't in there praying. Does that make sense? So, guys, I'm not saying don't feel bad, but when you come together and you pray together, why do you think they always say the prayers of 10 or 20 is more powerful than the prayer of 1? Now you got 100 people in the church with their prayer powers times 10. Do the fucking math. Every one of these churches all over, we are sending up that signal right now for help, for another reset. Because we don't know what to do anymore. Because We just want everybody to love each other. And the evil is taken over. But it doesn't matter, I guess, because everybody's in there praying for the times 10 right now. With the times 10 power, I should say. I guess we're being tricked because we got led into all of that. We got led into watching the images of the girl, watching the Charlie Kirk thing happen. We just watched 2 murders back to back. That really intensified quickly. So that power right now is being sent up to God. That power of prayer that they talk about is being sent up to God right now. Something's going to happen. But we're the deed owners. We're the landowners. We have the deed to the land. He gave it to us. So only we can ask for help. And when we all do it together, guess what? Help is coming. We just don't know how. But if we go based off of what Revelations say, it's coming in the form of fire. Do what you guys want with that information. Pass this shit along, but that's the truth. And I know it.